What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading for whoever needs it. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Whoa. Everything will work out for me in time. That's at the bottom of the deck now. Now it is. Everything will work out for me. Bottom of the deck. And I create my own beauty. I take care of my body outside and in. I feel and look my best. I create my own beauty. I take care of my body outside and in. I feel and look my best. Okay. Let's pull from here first. Messages for the collective, please. Whoa. Oh gosh. Storm warning here. Somebody's about to feel like a loser. I didn't say that to be shady or funny. This has to do with love. Somebody's really anxious about love. I just heard I may have lost the battle, but I won the war. Some of you are anxious right now because you're losing the battle, or you feel like you're losing the battle when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. You're anxious because you know something's coming up that you're going to have to interact with, to either heal from or bring healing to. And you're trying to strategize how to deal with this. You're trying to look at something from the bright side. You're trying to look at things from the bright side. You're trying to be optimistic about this loss. What? You feel like you lost something. Financial constraints. Some of you, were you giving to a romantic situation that was depleting you financially? Walking away. Oh boy. Everything will work out for me. I don't say the bottom of the deck card first for the affirmations usually. Everything will work out for me. You're having to walk away from someone. You're preparing for this. You're anxious about it, but that's because you know it's going to be a shift or a huge change. There may be like a huge fight or a huge disaster, like some big fallout as a result of this. So you're strategizing a way to make the situation work so that it's fair for everyone as best as possible. You could feel like the door to romance is right there. Some of you may have felt like you could buy it before and you're realizing that you can't. This is too priceless, whatever this thing, or somebody could have tried to buy you and they're realizing, or you're realizing that they can't. Like maybe you were settling for that energy. Somebody's too broke or too poor to pay for your love or something like that. Yeah, you're having the strength to walk away from something. It has nothing to do with money, or it has everything to do with money for some of you guys. Take it how it resonates. But I really do feel like it's because somebody may have tried to use finance. That message has come up in a couple other readings too. So if you felt gravitated towards them, check them out. I think one was about somebody trying to find a means to stay connected to you, even if it means offering you money. I think there was at least 2 other messages that I did with that coming through. So it's here again. Some of you know you're trying to strategize how to get free or something, but you may be tied up with somebody financially. And so you can't go. Somebody's trying to be optimistic about the situation, though. Let's see. What is this storm warning? What is the storm warning us about? What is the storm warning here, Holy Spirit? The Chariot and the Queen of Wands. What? The Fool card. Somebody's about to see. Ooh. Your freedom is about to be stressing somebody out. Your attraction is about to be stressing somebody out. Ooh, boy. So what? We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed. We're just having fun. And we don't care who sees. So what? We go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. Some of you, this is the energy you're about to enter through walking away from a situation. Oh my freaking God. And this is going to bring so much balance to your life. What the hell? Some of you guys, if you are experiencing like heavy amounts of financial constraints right now, it really could have to do with your love life, your romantic life, the connections that you were attached to, the people that you claim to love. Oh my goodness, there were lessons upon lessons in there. That usually happens to like spiritual people, to be honest with you. When you're not following your calling or walking in the right path, you will end up facing multiple financial blocks. That's about to change because you listen to your intuition and you give it time and you learned your lesson. So now you can start free, break free. Some of you could be anxious about where this is taking you to because this is new for you. Why is anxiety here? Somebody's allowed to also find out that living young, wild, and free was a setup for them. Oh, sorry guys, the card fell on the floor. Yeah, a situation is closing. I will reshuffle. Something's ending here. Somebody wants their freedom. Somebody wants to be single and independent. Somebody's stuck in a situation and then somebody else is free. And this is really what's going to stress somebody out because they want to be free too. But they can't go with you or they can't be over there in that free energy with you because they did something. So somebody's having to prepare to see someone living their best life. Why is anxiety here? Why is anxiety here? Some of you, you are watching somebody live their best life or what it feels like living their best life to them. Or to you, what you think is them living their best life. But again, somebody's losing a battle and somebody else is winning a war. I'm also getting to pick your battles wisely. It may seem like somebody got the upper hand on you, but you haven't seen the finished product yet. I'm here, let's get this straight. Okay. Definitely somebody strategizing. Oh boy. I hope they're not trying to plot against you. Plot on you. Why is victory in the reverse? Somebody, this could have been a false start in love too. You thought you met the one or somebody you were going to be with. Why is victory in the reverse? Oh, now you don't want to talk? Why is victory in the reverse? The Page of Cups. Somebody tried to shoot their shot at you. You may have just looked at them and been like, okay. And then just kept moving. Or you should prepare for somebody to try to like make some sort of gesture towards you that they're failing at. Why is door to romance here? Why is door to romance here? The Ten of Cups. Somebody's coming back around to speak to you, to talk to you again. They're not finished. They feel like you're unpredictable. You move around a lot. They don't know what you're going to say, how you're going to react, how you're going to respond. If you park up and just wait for them. Somebody feels like you're winning. You're winning over them. They spoke to you before, and now they're going to speak to you again. They're anxious about this, though. It's stressing them out because you already walked away from them, and you may be walking away again. Damn, somebody's really stressing over this. Some of you, again, it's you. Maybe you feel this communication coming in. Or you know you're going to have to make a decision with that Chariot card there to go in a certain direction. Why is Healer of the Ages here? I think somebody wants commitment and then the other person doesn't. Somebody wants love, but they're broke. You can't have love. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home, okay? Let me stop playing, okay? Hey, they say if you don't have no money to date, you shouldn't be dating. That's how it goes, okay? Trust me, I understand. Wow, that's crazy. Because somebody, oh man, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's superficial, or you're more superficial than you realize. Plus the energy where it goes. Because for some of you, somebody could think that they don't have enough money for you or something like that. You may not even care about that, or shoot, maybe you need to care about it, because daughter romance and financial constraints is here. I mean, you can't eat happiness. They say you can't eat money either, but at least money could pay to get food. Let's see. Why is Healer of the Ages here? Why is Healer of the Ages here? If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Somebody feels like they can't afford you. They can't heal this with you. You're too guarded. You moved on. Somebody's also surprised that you were able to do this. They thought that you were hurt, depressed, down bad over them. Somebody feels like you came full circle with something. So like you walked away, you came right back in front of them. But when you came right back in front of them, you leveled up and then you just moved on. Yeah, they feel like you're just looking forward to the future. This person could feel like you're 2 steps ahead of them. They can't catch up. Why strategy here? This person thought they had something in the bag with talking to you. Like they secured something. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the... Yo, your energy is literally to just handle something as it comes up through inspired action. That's why you're unpredictable. So somebody's trying to prepare for this. They don't know how you're going to respond. If you'll be in the mood or not. If you'll be going to go for it or not. Also, I'm seeing that you need to be prepared for somebody that you meet that is like really attracted to you and you're really attracted to this person. Storm warning, you need to strategize with this. Why do you need to strategize with this? What I'm not seeing here. You need to be careful because you don't want to jump into something too foolishly and land yourself in a heat load of trouble. And I mean physical ailments, okay? Finances is one thing. Your physical health is another. Somebody could actually have something, issue, and they're trying to figure out how can they share that issue with you. That's not for everybody. Oh my gosh. Somebody, oh my goodness. if they don't have, or if they're not trying to figure out how they could share that issue with you, they're trying to figure out how to lay it to rest, whatever it is, before they have to deal with you. Somebody knows they have a problem that they need to handle before coming towards you, because it's going to cause a heap load of issues, more issues. Somebody's trying to get their stuff together, and it actually could have to do with finances. They may be tied up elsewhere. Why is the Sun card here? I just heard my love is too expensive. The Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. You see, somebody didn't expect, while they were strategizing to get you on them, to start over with them, they didn't realize that you had something else drummed up for you. You were in the literal process of manifesting something else, going in another direction, just through being optimistic or looking at the brighter side of the picture. Because for some of you, you may have been interested in this person, but they were childish towards you. So that was the loss in the battle. You didn't get what you wanted or what you thought you wanted out of the situation. But instead of focusing on that only, you moved forward. You looked to the future. You focused on work. Some of you, that's exactly what you needed to be focusing on with financial constraints there. Clarify financial constraints for us, please. What is financial constraints here? The Two of... Oh my gosh, the Two of Cups in reverse. If you have been, were, or are struggling with your finances, I promise you it's because of your love life. You're broke because you're focused on love. Sorry. Or a partner that ain't shit. They could be broke. They could be poor. You could be trying to give your love and your energy away. Some of you are sacrificing yourself, your own finances, in order to be in love. Like, love blindsides you so much that you don't focus your attention or your energy where you need to. Who told you to fall on the floor? The Hangman. You need to change your perspective on something. What is this Ten of Cups? Something doesn't bring you as much happiness as you like to believe it does. This love, this door to romance, opening up, whatever it is, it won't bring you as much happiness, satisfaction, or fulfillment as you might think it will. And that's the truth. Your independence, your financial and material independence is actually what will bring you that satisfaction, that sense of fulfillment. Some of you could be workaholics. Some of you also reject that portion of your nature. I'm seeing where you reject that portion of your nature instead of like adapting it to work for you. Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse? Some of you could deny being workaholics. Maybe you say you're lazy or something like that. But when a project needs to be done, you might be the first on it to complete it or something like that. And I mean ones that you're interested in, not necessarily like school work. But you have no problem knocking those out too. So some of you may procrastinate, but you might procrastinate because like a lot of tasks are actually really easy for you, but they're so easy that you drag them out on purpose. You need to stop doing that. Just get it done. What is this Two of Pentacles? Not Two of Pentacles, excuse me. Two of Cups in the reverse. And financial restraints. Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse on financial restraints? Whoa, that's a lot. I'm going to take the ones that's upright though. We have the Tower, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Whoa. Four of Wands, Page of Wands in the reverse. Two, six, okay. What? I'm not picking that up. Oh. You need to stop focusing on this romantic situation because it is causing disruption in your workplace. Especially with the Tower card, it's unexpected. It's causing blockages for you financially. Let's see. What is the Tower card? seems like whatever the situation is, there's a lack of like mutual respect or mutual feelings there. Somebody could be looking down on someone because they're not on their level financially. So if something's not working out, this is what somebody needs to know. Yeah, look at the Devil card. Somebody's going to be forced to confront their superficiality. Somebody could be tying themselves to someone that they're not happy with or fulfilled with just because that person has money. And somebody else could be wanting to be with someone who doesn't have any. Whatever this is giving that somebody's not like, I want to say, prepared for how things are going to work out for someone else. Things are going to work out very well for somebody, and whoever was like doubting someone, looking down on someone, is actually going to really like regret that. Or whoever passed up or missed out on an opportunity with somebody because of superficial reasons is going to regret that. And if you stayed with someone due to superficial reasons, that person's going to regret that. It's going to blow up in their face. Where's the Three of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody knows what their options are. You know what your options are? I'm also getting that there could be very limited. Somebody knows that they have limited options, or limited choice. Wait, let me clarify that. Why are the Seven of Cups in the reverse? Because somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on. What does that have to do with anything? Somebody's healing. And in their healing, they're leveling up. They're growing up. Somebody didn't plan for this. Somebody thought that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's going to start feeling like you're 2 steps ahead of them because while they were talking down on you, you've been working on yourself, growing and leveling up. So when somebody thought they would be able to come back around to you, you're not even the same as when they left you the first time or the second time. So they keep coming back around, and this person's going in circles, but you just keep getting better each time. So somebody's going to have like a different perspective of you every time they encounter you, and it's going to cause them to kind of just like become foolish, as in they don't know